Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my beautiful Rideshare Revolutionaries. It's me, Gio, the leader of the Rideshare Revolution, the Rideshare Rockstar, the captain of the 2K Club, the realest, the funniest, the handsomest, and the beardedest driver on YouTube. And I need new earbuds. This one, unfortunately, broke, or the one on this ring broke, so it might sound odd. First things first, we're going to go over the earnings for last week. But one thing I do want to talk about is the level of doubt that people, I've always tried to steer drivers in the right direction, especially because, like, I don't talk about things I don't know about, right? Like, I can't offer expertise on select. I can't offer expertise on black. I can't offer expertise on how to drive in different markets. I can't offer any of that, right? But when I tell you, when I'm making when I'm telling you in videos from January or February that there's the occasional slow week, but this is nothing compared to July or August, and then June rolls around and people are like, oh no, June is such a great month. Next month's gonna be, July and August are gonna be great. I know it. No, like, this is something, one of my pet peeves is when people think they know more than me. If you're a driver in Chicago, the odds are very, 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 very low that you know more than me. And if you're a driver outside Chicago, then there's a 0.0% chance that you know more than me. So I've had so many people in June. I had so many people in the group chat, the Revolutionaries, doubt me, and I had so many people in the comment section saying, "Are you sure it's going to be that bad?" Yes, and I have proof, as you guys, because the earnings I've been showing you guys, they look decent, but you have to take into account how many hours I'm putting in to get these earnings. And I am mostly kind of, in a weird way, I'm kind of thankful that I have to put in this much effort to get that much money, because once the slowdown is over and I'm habitually working these many hours, I'm going to make so much more money from September until the end of the year, because I have a goal, and my goal is to make more and more and more and more money, right? More money driving. And I actually have seen an uptick in referral money lately, which I'm thankful for, but that doesn't give me a free pass to get lazy and stop driving. If anything, it makes me want to drive even more, because I want to show you guys what's possible if you assert yourself, if you apply yourself, if you set a goal. And I'm trying to lead by example. I don't want to be the armchair coach. I don't want you guys to think that, even though I do this weekly, even though I always show what I earn, I don't want you guys to think that that I'm not knowledgeable or whatever. I apply every single strategy, every tip that I give on my channel. I use it myself. This is how I make the money I make day in, day out. And the most important part about making money in Chicago is being in the car at 4 a.m. and knocking out those airport rides. This morning, this morning might be the best Tuesday I've had in like 3 months. I mean, a lot of it was luck. I got an airport ride at about 4:50 in the morning, and I got a rematch going into the city. After the rematch, I got some gas, got some Starbucks, and I actually did kind of play the waiting game a little bit. I wasn't really getting that many rides, and then things just kind of picked up. I got a surge ride to the airport at 8:45. That one paid close to $30, and then he gave a tip. And then I got a rematch from the airport back downtown. So this morning, I made about $160 from 4 to 10, which, like I said, during the slowdown, that's fantastic. That's better than most Tuesdays before the slowdown. But I want to go over what I made last week. So, wait, I don't want to go back. Sorry. It's preemptive. That's this week. All right, let's talk about last week. Last week, as you guys can see there, July 30th to the 6th, I made a total of 2140, but that number's a little deceiving because obviously that's a referral bonus there, so we're gonna discount that because that's not in-app earnings. That's a bonus, and we're going to have to discount $90 from the promo money because uh, 90 of that 321 was the quest bonus that was applied after 4 a.m. from the previous week. So last week I made 1600 on the nose, which I know seems decent, but this is the painful part. Check this out. So 1600 for 66 hours, right? I mean, honestly, in June I would have made that in 50 hours. It would have been a breeze. You know, it's kind of disappointing, but this is the summer slowdown. I warned everyone this is how it'd be, and I drive overnight, so it did negatively affect my earnings because I didn't really catch any Lollapalooza surge at all. As you guys can see here, my biggest day of all Lollapalooza was that Thursday. That Thursday, 10 and a half hours on the app, 30 trips, next to no surge. Look at that. Yeah, that's what happens, guys. That's kind of I mean, some of the guys who drove Lollapalooza might have made more because it was definitely, I was asleep during the time, but I know I saw some of the screenshots and it definitely looked like it was surging downtown quite a bit more, but I didn't catch any of it. So let's go to the calculator really quick. So hi Leela. So last week, let's do 1600 divided by 66.25. So my in-app earnings on Uber was $24 an hour, right? Not the worst ever. And I know if I actually drove during Lollapalooza and not as it was letting out, that number would probably be higher. But it wasn't a total loss because, yeah, as you guys can see here. So I made $1,600 in-app on Uber for 66 hours. And then I got kind of lucky last week. I did, where's that stupid? That's not it. Sorry. Oh, I know what I did wrong. There we go. There we go. And yeah, so this was last week, 7:30 to 8:05, as you guys can see up there. So for Via, I got another referral bonus. So nice week of referrals last week. But my total from driving was $98.67. So also not bad. Yeah, 98, and I only drove for maybe 2 hours on Via last week. Because they give some pretty good incentives, you guys can see there. I got that bonus, so like 6 rides for $73, and you know, the promotional payment, they paid out an additional $30 when I made 40 on the app, so pretty good. So let's go back. And this was Lyft. For Lyft, I made a total of $168. I know that number is deceiving there, 11 hours. All right, no joke. I thought it was funny. I was trying to do what Manny does, and I tried leaving Lyft Lux on all night. And I got no pings. This is why I don't have much faith in like the higher categories in Chicago. I mean, literally, Lyft Lux was on for 7 hours Saturday night, Sunday morning, and I got nothing. So that shows you how good Lux is in Chicago for Lyft. Maybe Uber Select's better. I don't know. I don't have an Uber Select qualified car. But so for Lyft, I made 168. So let's go into the. Oh, I made $18 cash too. So, sorry. So 1600 plus 168 plus 98 plus 18 equals 1884. Not bad. I feel like it could have been a little bit better, but I would have hit $2,000 if I didn't work overnight last week. But I like sticking to schedule, so there you go. 1884. Keeping them honest. Let's go back here. I have not been showing you guys my where is it? There we go. I've just kind of forgotten to upload this. So you guys, this is from 3 weeks ago. So 3 weeks ago, 124 donated in total tips for that week. The following week, total 138 in tips. So that was last week. I donated that in tips, and then, or 2 weeks ago, sorry. And then last week, that's not good. Last week was my lowest week ever in a long time in tips, and only $79. So all that was donated this morning. Yeah. I think these videos, at least this video, will be good to show exactly what to expect for next summer. For those of you who are curious, because I'm fairly certain I'll still be driving full time all of next year, and then maybe trying some other stuff the following year. Won't be driving as much, but if I ever have a doubter, be like, hey, the summer song can't be that bad. Yes, it is. I know it seems like I'm making a lot of money, but I'm also working a lot for it. So there you go. I want to thank you all for watching. Like always, stay out there, stay busy, stay hungry, stay driven, stay bearded, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.